YouTube. What's wrong with y'all boy Martin Kove, man? He really think he a cobra for real, bro. He out here biting co-workers and all of that, man. It's crazy, man. If y'all know who Martin Kove is, he's from the old school movie Karate Kid, man. I grew up on that movie. But it's also a series called Cobra Kai. I think that's what it's called on Netflix or something. If I'm wrong, excuse me, bro. But I don't follow it like that. But yeah, man, he's out here biting people, bro. He's out here biting his co-stars, his co-workers, and about to get arrested for it if he don't knock it off, I guess. So yeah, man, crazy footage out of the aftermath. We're gonna jump into it, man. You already know what it is. Back on this grind, man. Let's get into it.
Fight people. That is not okay.
That is assault.
And it's 100% up to her if she wants to pursue charges. I'd like to understand why you did that.
I apologize. I was just playing because we're very playful together, and I bit down too hard, and I meant to.
She's got a mouth mark on her.
I know.
No, we do not play like that.
I
No.
apologize.
No.
So.
No.
I don't know what world do we where to bite and leave a mark on her, which is visible. That's super not cool, and I don't know if
It's felony assault.
that's super
Tom,
cool.
I want to be very clear with witnesses. No, we're going to hear me because I want to be very clear with everyone here. Martin, you think it's funny to play with people. We are colleagues. I have played with you on set. We've danced, we've worked together, we've shaken hands, and I came to you as a colleague and I said to your son, hey, can you tell your dad not to bite me? I'm not going to the cops. I'm not going to anyone. He says, I'm sorry. I said, it's not his fault. Just tell your dad he can't bite me. Now, in the realm of what is normal and reasonable, and I don't know if you understand that, that's called civility and camaraderie, and it's called colleagues, friendship. That's what that is. I came to you with that benefit of the doubt. Then I came to your face and I said, Marty, I said it very gently to you, Marty, you may not bite me. It hurts. You try to justify it because I don't think you understand that you cannot bite other humans. So I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on in your brain, but for you to get outraged at me is completely and utterly inappropriate. And honestly, I'm ashamed of your dignity as an 80-year-old man to scream at a lady that you just bit. You say that we're friends and that we play. Sir, we work together. We shake hands. We do photo ops. We get along. When have I...
Man, he 80 years old trying to get him a taste. That's all. Bro, he 80 years old, bro. He said, look, man, I ain't got too much longer, so let me go and get me a little taste of that woo-wop, you know what I'm saying? He just out here doing too much, bro. But not he 80 years old out here doing this, man. Yeah, bro, you can't be out here biting people, bro. Like, for real. All jokes aside, don't nobody want you biting them. They don't want your no bruises from it, no teeth marks. They don't want your stinky spit, saliva, none of that on their body, bro. And that is out of order, bro. And that's grounds for termination, at any workplace, man. No matter if you're an actor or you a warehouse worker. You know what I mean? That's harassment. That's assault. I could be looking at a lot of different things. So, yeah, he's definitely out of pocket on that one, bro.
Bit you. Biting is an offense. That's why I brought this gentleman here to speak to you, because you think you have done nothing wrong. You have committed assault on my body. So I don't know what realm of justice you live in, but you think that that's in the realm of play. I'll tell you that the 4 men that are standing here will dispute your idea of play. My husband doesn't bite me. Nobody bites me. It is offensive. It is undignified, and it is assault. So I don't really care what your justification is, but right now you're going to listen to this officer because I'm on the precipice of fury and seeking my own justice because what you've done is committed assault, and that's on camera. Everything that I just said. So please, by all means,
that's a serious boundary to cross. Especially in today's day and age. Like, I don't know, maybe if you were drinking or something, I don't know. Like, I have never once bit a person, and I personally have been bit just in my line of work, and it ain't fun. And I didn't work with them. I mean, now you've created this weirdness, and potentially facing some legal ramifications. And it's completely up to her because she is the victim of this.
So to come at me and tell me that you're outraged by me approaching you and saying to you, do not bite me, Marty, that's not cool. For you to turn around in your ridiculous attitude to me and tell me, I'm offended that you would come to me, I'm outraged that you would come to me. Sir, you should be ashamed of yourself. I'm ashamed of you. Your behavior is childish and stupid. Because now I'm on this side. Now you've pissed me off so much. I'm standing with him and I'm weighing what I want to do about this. What do I want to do about this? He doesn't know. He knows that when I get pissed, I get really pissed. And right now, Martin, I am really pissed. You have left a mark on my body, which in your 80-year-old brain, you think is play. Sir, were you raised in a ditch? Is that how people treated you when you were a child? I think it's complete and utter bullshit and a massive shirking of responsibility.
Okay.
By God. Don't even try.
No. How do we resolve it?
Back to the officer.
100%.
Man, why are you standing back there looking like a little kid getting in trouble? Like he can't process this here. He can't handle this, man. He also looking at her like, I don't give a damn. I'm going to do it again. Man, this dude too old for this, man, for real. She's super animated, but I get it too. She's upset. You know what I mean? And then what makes a person want to bite a person? Like if that's the only way you can get a person up off of you or something, cool. But that ain't my first go-to thing. You know what I mean? When I'm into when any fight I've ever been in, that wasn't my first go-to thing to do. Because even if you like biting somebody, if that's your thing, why would you want somebody's bodily fluids and skin and whatever else in your mouth, man? Why would you want to do that, bro? That's crazy. Yeah, man, this dude.
Up to you. You are the victim.
Thank you.
Well, honestly, if it was another venue and another person, you probably have a really irate husband to deal with too.
That is my husband.
I know that. I know.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's for keeping it calm, cool, professional, away from
Oh,
people.
I'm not calm and calm.
No, well, I'm saying in this.
Because I gave you the
That's
steps.
just another
I
thing.
approached you calmly.
So-
Did I not approach you calmly?
Yes, and I received.
Thank you.
Said
What would-
I was
what
on
would you
your
like to-
side.
I would like to have a private conversation.
Understanding of what happened. I'm not here to try and say what he did was right.
Yeah.
If anything,
But I approached you calmly, and I told you
yes, you
privately.
did.
I kept it
Of
private.
course, and I wanted to
you.
hear you.
Yeah.
I brought you ice because I felt
Yes,
bad, and I
you were
told you
super
that
right.
I would
And I
talk to
said,
you.
we're just going to have a quiet conversation with Marty. It wasn't even going to involve Rick because Rick's busy. So we all went about this in an adult way until a child came into the conversation and chose to throw a tantrum that he was being disciplined for an illegal action. Is that not right, Martin Kove? Yeah, you have no leg to stand on to be furious at me. I have every leg to stand on
I
furious at
understand.
you.
I have no
Do
leg.
not fuck with me.
I have
Do
no. My justification is wrong.
Yes.
Totally.
Here we are.
I was coming in.
Look
to the
how
green
far we have
room
to go to get this therapy out of you.
just to see and to apologize. I was coming into the green room to seek you out. I was though, and he grabbed me first, and I wanted to know.
I went to
And I was thinking about that the whole time because he
Look
said
at the group therapy we must indulge in because, I'm having to do your emotional work because you weren't smart enough to say to me, babe, so sorry, I won't bite you again. That was really wrong of me. It would have been the end of the story. We would have all had a nice day. But because of your inability to process your negative emotions, I have to stand here with the policeman. I am so
processed it,
tired.
darling. I really want you to know that I'm ashamed
Good.
that I did something like
Yeah.
that. Okay? And when you were
Sit
home telling me this, I got it. I really got it.
You got mad.
You got
I
mad.
only-
You yelled
I
at me.
didn't really-
Motherfucker, you yelled at me. You yelled at me.
You got mad.
The audacity.
You got
How
mad.
dare you, sir? How dare
You
you?
definitely should not have done that.
Yeah.
You are in the wrong.
Yes, you are in the wrong.
I understand.
That's
And
why I'm yelling now, and I'm stirring the pot, and it sucks, doesn't it? It sucks. You could have bypassed this, Marty. Don't ever piss me off like this.
I'm very sorry that I got angry because I was indulging in something improper by doing that, and I'm very sincerely sorry that not only did I get angry, but that I
You have
somewhat
left a
did
mark on
something.
my arm. Do you want me to hit you too? The only reason I don't, sir, is because you are a senior citizen and I respect the elderly. I will not cross that line, but trust me, if you were 50, I would have decked you.
And you'd earned it.
Yes,
And
from the
and
officer.
then you probably would have had an angry husband decking you too.
Yeah.
Because that's
You should be thankful that I didn't lose my shit and that I brought a cop into the situation. Don't even. Some lessons for you today.
I truly am sorry that I had that attitude, And I'm also very sorry that I did that.
You gotta agree.
I didn't, I'm sorry.
But you gotta understand.
I've never disrespected your boundaries at work.
You are kind of destroying friendships.
Yeah, I've never disrespected you at work. Ever.
Consequences of your actions. It's really, really important.
When have I
And I'm not saying that to
ever
correct you, it's really
crossed you at work?
It's
Ever.
something that you really have to
Everyone's
be
having a
very
nice day. You bit me. It's insane, man. It's insane. When have we ever done this on set? Never. Never. And now we're standing here like this because you decided to defend your actions as like play.
Yeah. There are rules and boundaries that you do not cross, and we also don't call them as laws. And I'm saying it right now, you are not free to go. I have to speak with her privately about how we're going to proceed. Because
Yeah,
you are
how pissed am I?
you're right now you committed a crime.
Yes.
We're going to figure out how to proceed with this, okay?
I'm really
So do
sorry
not.
interpret it as a crime. I'm sorry that
It's not interpreting
I'm
it
sorry
as a
that I
crime.
indulged.
So, sir,
in being
I'm
angry.
telling you, in today's day and age, you cannot fight someone.
It's not interpreted as a
that's
crime.
called
You
an
have to learn
assault.
English. It's not a crime. We're standing with an office because I'm so mad. I'm
It
gonna
is
press
a
up.
crime.
He can take you away in handcuffs. It's not interpreted as a crime. You committed a crime.
He tripping. Straight like that. Dude tripping, man. Post your thoughts and comments on this video, bro. I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there know who Martin Kove is. Like I said, he's from, Karate Kid and now from the, whatever, Cobra Kai TV show or whatever. But yeah, man, he tripping, man. It's like he wasn't processing any of that information. And he might be dealing with something, I don't want to put no, fake information out there on him, but, you got to watch people, bro, even famous people, bro. People be weird out here, real talk. And for him to keep trying to make it seem like that's not a big deal says a lot, you know what I mean? And they might want to, get him evaluated, get him checked out, bro. That ain't the way to do it, bro, you know what I mean? Especially, like, I don't know who played like that, you know what I mean? That ain't no way to play, bro, at all. So, he definitely tripping there. I understand the lady's frustration. And, man, listen, I don't know what husband is going to stand back and be calm like that and not get on his helmet. 80 years old or not, bro. Like, come on, bro. I find out you putting your mouth on my wife and biting her and causing bruises and stuff like that. Yeah, man, it's going to be a whole different problem, bro. So, people crazy out here, man. It's just not the common folk. It's these entertainers is wild, man. He's way too old for this stuff, man, bro, for real. And he's not taking any accountability for it. You know what I mean? He's not processing it properly. He just seemed to be acting like a child, making excuses for his behavior. And, don't be surprised if you get in trouble again for this, man, and it really become a more serious situation and he really get in, big trouble over it. Hey, but hey, you already know what it is, man. Once again, I'm going to stay on my grind, keep dropping these videos, keep bringing these videos for y'all. Man, I appreciate the love and support always, man. Let's keep grinding, man. Until next time, man, you already know what it is, man. Let's grit.
Cause nigga, I like money and nice shit. My swag is priceless, my bag is righteous. You mad? I got the